Hi guys, welcome back. My name is Tatiana, if you don't already know. Today I am going thrifting in downtown Victoria on Vancouver Island. I just spent 20 minutes trying to find a place to park my van. I finally parked. So let's begin. So my thrifting journey begins at Value Village. Obviously, I head straight for the mugs. The one thing I find about this Value Village is the mugs are always outrageously expensive, like $5, $7, $10. Sometimes you can find something good, but pretty miss at this Value Village in terms of mugs and pricing. Continue looking, maybe I'll find some sneaky mugs with the dishes or maybe some fun dishes. I see this cute palm tree tray and it's $6, so nope, that's going back onto the shelf. And then I see this fancy Starbucks mug, again $10, not doing it. Looking for any Yeti mugs, checking the other Starbucks cups if there's anything reasonably priced, and they're not, so I'm gonna leave that on the shelf. Here's the pottery shelf, which I was super excited to check out, but the items were ridiculously priced. I find them, again, to be everything just overpriced. Find a hilarious sign that I might make one myself. Right when I was starting to lose hope, I see this butterfly display. Then I find this cute tapestry. I had picked this up earlier, but for $7 I just couldn't do it, so I had to put it back on the shelf. That place was, as expected, expensive. Because it's the only Value Village in like a 2.5 hour radius, it can demand whatever prices it wants, which really sucks. Not that there isn't other thrift stores, because there's lots of like mom and pop thrift stores, which I'll be going to next. It's just ridiculous the prices that they demand there, and it was so crazy in there today, and I had no idea why until I got to the till. Apparently they have like a big promotion on, so no wonder it was crazy in there today. Absolutely madness. I was able to score a few things. Anyway, I'm gonna go drop this stuff off at the van, then I'll start walking to the next thrift shops. Just down the road, I head on over to the Salvation Army thrift store. The moment I walk in, the mugs are right in front of me, so I go and check them out. There was a few cute mugs, like this Caffeine Then World mug, but I'm trying to be deliberate with the mugs that I am buying. This was in the way, so I just had to find a place to put that. And I found these Pier 1 monogram mugs, but monogram mugs don't sell for me, so I put it back. Then I found this David's Tea Nordic mug, checking for any discrepancies. Decide to put it in my basket, but it doesn't mean I'm gonna buy it. When I see these Tiki glass, then I realize it's Bacardi and I leave it. I continue to look, but there isn't a whole lot on the shelves, and they're not that organized, as you can see. They sort of just piled everything up. Decided to leave after that. The Salvation Army was very disorganized. I only got a thing for myself really there because I was needing a steering wheel lock, so I mean, I'm not impressed that I have to lug this around now, but here we are. Now I'm on my way to the Wynn store, which is probably the best of the three. I'm quite excited to see what I'll find there. Lastly, the Wynn resale shop. This is my favorite thrift shop in Victoria. They are so organized and clean. Look at these aisles, like seriously, beautiful. Then we head to the mugs, and my goodness, it is mug haven. I immediately start sifting through the mugs, picking up as many as I can. So many cute mugs, but again, I'm trying to be extremely deliberate with the mugs that I do buy. See this little Bodum espresso cup? If there was a set of 2, I would have bought them, but alas. Another monogram mug, put that back, Tats. Monogram mugs don't sell for you. Again, a lot of cute quote mugs, but nothing exciting enough to sell. and I see these, and they're in my basket now. See this art teacup called Fat Ladies, and I was like, I feel no. Part of me is regretting not picking this one up. I really liked it, but I was trying to be deliberate in the store. Always remember to look back at the shelf behind the shelf you're looking at, because hey, you might see funny mugs like that. Then I peruse the shoes and find nothing. And I find this turtle and I put him in my basket. I'll talk about him later. Laura Birch bag for $16 that I don't pick up. Then I find these Laura Birch cat figurines, which I have some inner debate about picking them up or not, and I eventually convinced myself to pick them up. I find some Ferragamo shoes, and they're $40, so I put them back on the shelf. And a nice pair of Miss Moo's shoes, which are almost $20, so I also put those back on the shelf. Lord. Well, I am a sweaty, hot mess. It was cold and raining this morning, so I dressed for cold and rainy, and now it's sweltering out, and I just had to walk at least 15 minutes from the last thrift shop to where I'm parked. Yay for big vans. Yeah, I'm gonna go home, and then we'll do the thrift haul. See you soon. So I'm back now. I've had a shower and had a snack because I was a hot, sweaty mess. And I was fading fast. But I'm good now, so let's get into it. First off, I went to Value Village, and like I said, it was disappointing because it was so expensive. I kind of anticipated it being expensive, but I was able to find a few things, being this butterfly display. Now these are real butterflies. I've never actually sold butterfly displays before, but I've heard they're bolos. So I'm gonna try selling that on Facebook Marketplace for roughly around $50 and see what I get. Right as I was about to leave Value Village, I stumbled upon this tapestry. I generally don't sell tapestries. I recently picked one up the other day and I flipped it I got it for $5 and I sold it for 40. So I was like, well, why not give this one a go, see how it does. It was only $10. At least I left Value Village with a little something. And then I also got myself some pens, but those are for me, it's not for resale. So next I went to the Salvation Army. That store was a little bit of chaos. It wasn't exactly organized, and I could tell they didn't have a lot of stuff out. Looked like they were organizing in the back. I got an item for myself, which was a steering wheel lock, which I obviously left in my van. But then I also got this David's Tea mug. These things used to sell for me like that. Lately, not so much. Lately, I've been having to bundle one or two together in order for them to sell, which is exactly what I'm gonna do with this. I have another one that doesn't have a lid or a strainer, so I'll put them together and hopefully that makes them sell. Then I went to the Wynn store, which is my favorite thrift shop downtown, and that's personally where I feel I scored. So we'll start with the mugs. First up is this flamingo mug. It's a Stand Tall by Hazel & Co. I've seen this before, and I think it's a nice item for Poshmark because you can bundle it together and get it for a relatively cheap price. Plus, I love flamingos. Next, I got this mug. I've never sold one like this before, and it doesn't have any markings, so I'm sure there's someone out there that could appreciate this. Next, I have these two llama mugs. Now, when I saw these, I almost died. I love llama items. I don't always buy every llama item I see. Same with flamingos. I don't buy every flamingo item I see. But these ones were cute enough, in good shape, and at the right price, so I picked them up, and they're going straight into my store. Next, I got this pitcher. It says Salt Spring on the bottom, which is a small island off the coast of Vancouver Island. So it's handmade clay pitcher. Got it around for $3. That made me happy. Especially because the pottery prices at Value Village were ridiculous for a thrift store, in my opinion. Then I got these Laura Birch wooden cat figurines. I don't even know why I picked them up. Laura Birch doesn't sell for me at all. Like, I found Laura Birch, lots of Laura Birch items, and they've never been able to sell for me yet. I'm just like, They're too cute. They were too cute to pass up, so take 3. Maybe this time they'll sell. Last up from the Wynn store, I got this turtle plush. I don't sell plush, I don't sell toys, it's not my forte, but when I saw it and picked it up and saw how good condition it was in, no rips, tears, stains, holes, pilling, nothing. It's like in immaculate condition, and when I saw the price for like $7, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna take that because I could easily flip it on Facebook Marketplace. And I'm glad I did, because the moment I grabbed it, at least 3 other people in the store were like, wow, nice turtle. Oh, that's a good find. That's a good find. So I was like, it will sell. So let's get into it. But total, including the items that I bought for myself, I spent $91.39. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna end the vlog here. Thank you so much if you've made it this far, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.